Don't argue. Don't get upset. Don't lose your calm. Just do what needs to be done. Because peace, this thing you value so much, doesn't vanish in an instant. It seeps away slowly, almost imperceptibly. It starts with a sharp word, a glance of disdain, a frustrated expectation. And before you know it, you've handed over control of your life to someone else, as if your serenity had too low a price. But what if I told you it's possible to shield that peace? In traffic, at home, at work, wherever you are. And the ancient Stoics, yes, those who lived centuries ago, already figured out how to do that. Today, I'm going to show you 10 silent attitudes, almost invisible, that transform how you react to the world. In the end, you'll understand, peace isn't something you win, it's something you cultivate. And when well tended, it becomes your most powerful weapon. Marcus Aurelius said, "Calm is invincible." Stoicism doesn't want you to be cold. It wants you to be strong. Because you can't control what the world brings you, but you can control what you deliver back to it. 1. Breathe before you react. You're in traffic, you're late. You're tense. A car cuts you off and honks at you as if it's your fault. The impulse, honk back, yell, retaliate. But Epictetus reminds you, it's not what happens that disturbs us, but our judgment about it. It's not what happens that steals your peace. It's the meaning you assign to what happens. In that moment between impulse and response lies freedom. That's where your power resides. Breathe and tell yourself, my peace is worth more than this fight. 2. Observe. Don't absorb. Remember the last time someone said something unpleasant to you and how you kept replaying it all day? It wasn't the word itself that hurt you. It was you who let it in. Epictetus said, if someone hits you, it's your own judgment that creates the blow. You don't have to accept the poison someone offers. Imagine your mind as a house. Would you let someone walk in with dirty shoes? So why let dirty words invade your peace? Observe, acknowledge, but don't absorb. 3. Don't get into pointless battles. How many arguments start small and turn into ego wars? Contrasting opinions, snide comments, and hours of your life wasted. Marcus Aurelius warned, avoid pointless disputes. They divert your soul from its path. Before responding to a provocation, ask, if I win this argument, what do I really gain? Chances are you'll lose peace, time, and energy. Sometimes silence is the wisest argument. 4. Rewrite the thought, not the situation. Someone harshly criticizes your work. You feel hurt, angry, unjustly treated. But Seneca said, we are more wounded by our interpretation of events than by the events themselves. Criticism is just noise in the air. The hurt comes from the meaning you attach to it. Instead of thinking, they're attacking me, try, what can I learn from this? Transform ammo into fuel. You hold that power. 5. Don't expect others to act like you. You give yourself. You're fair, you're loyal, and deep down you expect the world to reciprocate. But Marcus Aurelius said, expect people to act as they are, not as you'd like them to be. Everyone acts according to their level of awareness. Expecting sweet fruit from a dry tree is a recipe for frustration. Accepting this isn't giving up. It's protecting yourself emotionally. 6. Master the body to master the mind. Anger shows up in the body first. Tight shoulders, clenched jaw, shallow breathing. Epictetus taught, control your visible reactions, then control your thoughts. Relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw, breathe deeply. The body is the alarm and the key. When you calm the body, the mind follows. 7. Distance yourself from what unsettles you: toxic environments, aggressive conversations, draining relationships. Epictetus reminds us, distance yourself from what doesn't strengthen your soul. You don't have to stay where your peace is constantly under attack. Step away, without hatred, without drama, simply out of self-respect. 8. Practice Stoic empathy. Someone treats you poorly, the instinct is to hit back. But Marcus Aurelius said, when insulted, think, this person doesn't know what they're doing. Most people act out of pain, fear, or ignorance. If you see that, you swap judgment for compassion, and compassion weakens anger. This isn't about accepting abuse, it's about not letting bitterness in. 9. Prioritize what truly matters. Are you really willing to trade your peace for a cue, for a silly comment, for a minor delay? Epictetus said, happiness depends on focusing on what's essential. Before reacting, ask, will this matter in 5 days? 5 years? If the answer is no, it's not worth your energy. 10. Practice emotional detachment. How many times have you tried to control others, their thoughts, actions, reactions? Seneca taught, wish for things to happen as they do, and you will live serenely. Emotional detachment means accepting that not everything is in your hands, and that's okay. When you let go of control, you find your center. Anger isn't a sign of strength. It's a sign that we're still controlled by external forces. True power speaks softly. It shows up when you breathe amid chaos, when you remain calm, even when the world is screaming. Each of these attitudes is a seed, and seeds need daily care. Someone might try to steal your calm tomorrow, but now you know the one who masters oneself isn't mastered by anything.